Hi, I'm Paul Perdue, and I am the infrastructure nerd.
And I'm Mary Jo Boyd, a legal technologist.
We all know that we can pull documents out of Worldox and put them on a CD or put them on a flash drive or just email them to people for discovery responses or for opposing counsel or for co-counsel.
You know, it would be really nice, though, when we send those documents, if we could have some kind of an index of what those documents are so that they don't have to just scroll through all those documents. They could actually see what was on the disk.
Well, I was reading the Affinity newsletter the other day, and they had a great idea on how to do just that.
Oh, that would be really cool. Can you show us how to do that?
I sure can. It doesn't just have to be a list or an index that would accompany a set of documents that's being sent outside the office or sent internally within the office. It could just be a list of all the documents for a certain matter or all the documents that were sent to us by in response to discovery requests. The uses are virtually endless. And the theory and how to do it, the execution is actually pretty simple. There's a feature under list called export. And so the way to do this is to get the list of all the documents that you want indexed on your screen. And you can have a screen or a file list that includes more than you want, and then only mark the documents that you want to include. And when you do this, only those documents will be included. So it can either be documents that are checked and selected using that methodology of checking the documents, or it could be everything that's in the list. So if we untag everything and were to do it now, I would simply do the whole list. So that's good to know. It can be the document that's highlighted, it could be a group of documents that are selected, or it can be the entire list. So I'm going to go ahead and go to List and Export, and it'll ask me where I want to put this file. Now, before I do that, I want to point out that it's these fields that are being displayed in your column layout that are being exported. So if you have something in here that you don't necessarily want, well, that's not really a big deal because you can take it out of the resultant file. But if you have something that you want in your export that's not here, it's important to know that you should add it ahead of time. So if I wanted to also include, let's say the folder code, and I can put it wherever I want. I can put it right in front of folder description. And so now we've got the folder and the code and the description. And let's go ahead and export this and see what happens. List, export. I'm just going to go with documents.csv. I've already got one from when I played with this earlier this morning. So we will be overwriting that. And now it even gives us a chance to open the file or open the folder that we've exported the list to right away. And so I will do that. And since it's a CSV file, it opens up in Excel. Now, keep in mind, it's a CSV file. It's not an Excel file. So you don't have to open it in Excel, and it may not open in Excel if you've got your computer set to open files with CSV files with something other than Excel. Now, here's an extra tip for today. You notice how all these columns are the same width, and people will sometimes come in and move this column over and then move this column over and then move this column over. Did you know that if you click here and mark all the columns and then double click here, it will change the width of every column to be one that will fit whatever data happens to be in there. Kind of cool. Your extra free tip for the day. And so there we have it. We have created an export file. It's got headers, just like your column headers. And things like modified date, created date, last access date, anything that you can put in a column header can be put into the export. So zip file name, what the security settings are set to, what the relationships are, when the retention rules expire, the email to, from, sent by. So if it's a list of emails, you can have to, from, sent by, CC, BCC, all the email specific fields. So you're kind of, the sky's the limit. If you can display a field in a column and you can get the documents you want to view, to show in the list. You can export that index. So there we have it. Creating an index of the documents that you are going to send to someone else.
And that's just one more way that we can help you worry less
And practice more.